Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Ba'ashem Arakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well at Great Millstone, and also Shalom to all you sincere Akim that are preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. This is Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. Okay, so if you're a wise man, you're gonna understand that you're being oppressed. Okay, and to be oppressed simply means that you're under subjection to another man. Alright. Here, if you're a citizen of Babylon or anywhere in the world, you're under subjection. You have to pay taxes. If you were truly free, you could live off the land. You wouldn't have to worry about another man's laws. Okay? But you're not. Alright? Now, what I mean by another man, I mean another man outside of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because, of course, their laws are righteous. Okay? But Esau, the so-called white man, these other nations, a lot of their laws are unjust. But yeah, once again, if you're a wise man, okay, you would be pissed off. You would understand that you're oppressed. Okay, you would understand that your life isn't what it should be. Okay, it says, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And that's the main thing I want to focus on, is a gift destroyeth the heart. A lot of our people, so-called black Hispanics, Native Americans, here it is that some of them, if not the majority of them, understand history. They'll say that they want reparations, that they're pissed off about what the so-called white man did to them. Okay, stole their land, put their children in boarding schools, raped their ancestors, put their ancestors into slavery. They'll say that they're mad about these things. But in all reality, you got Esau right now, the government, U.S. government, and other governments in the world giving people stimulus checks and, so-called free money, which nothing's free in this world. Okay, there's a hidden agenda behind it, alright? But you got our people that'll accept this money and it'll destroy the focus, the mind that they once had towards their oppressor. Okay, like I was talking to a family member yesterday, and the family member was showed me a sign, and the sign was a Trump sign, like vote for Trump, or Trump's so great, or whatever, one of them vote for Trump signs, the blue ones with the white stars on it. And this family member was like scoffing it, scoffing against it, like, that sign's still up. You've been taken out of office. You're not the president anymore. Pretty much scoffing at it. And the person was also talking about how great Biden is. Biden's going to give us a $2,000 stimulus check, and that gift, man, that money has totally destroyed the heart of our people, man. Okay, they forget that Esau is still the fucking devil. Okay, that he still wants to kill you at the end of the day. Okay, as the scripture tell you, man. I'm gonna get that too, but real quick, let me just finish this. All right, this is Genesis 49:8. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. which Judah is talking about the so-called Negroes, okay, African Americans. Okay, Judah's the head tribe. That's why it says, "Thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise." Judah and Ephraim are the trendsetters. But when it comes to, on the highest level, it's Judah. And ultimately, Yahushai is going to get the praise. Okay? It says, "Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies," which Judah has climbed the ranks of Esau society. Okay, you have top military officials that are Jakes. You got people that are in office that are Judites. Okay, in all aspects of life within Esau's system, Jake is at the neck. All right, Jake's at the top. And when I mean Jake, Salakia, I mean Judah. It says, "Thy father's children shall bow down before thee." Once again, Yahushai. It says, "Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up." And if you remember how Judah was during, the revolutionary times, 60s, 70s, early 80s, you had all these movements like Black Panthers, Brown Beret, but the main one was Judah. Okay, even Slovakia, but yeah, Judah's always been, revolutionary minded. A lot of them against Esau, and I've heard a recent talk about, the prison system, and now you have like these different prison gangs. And when it comes to Judah, Bloods, Crips, these different black prison organizations, they're always quick, more than any other inmate. Their mind is more geared towards the COs, towards the government, because that's just the way they were. Okay, that's just the way they are programmed. You had that song, "Fuck Donald Trump." You had, who was it that came out with, "Fuck the Police"? I think it was NWA or some one of those groups. Judah's always been like that. It says, "Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couches as a lion, and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up?" So with all these, stimulus checks and, handouts, Judah's gone to fucking sleep, man. Okay, they suppressed that aggression during the 80s, 90s by giving a lot of these Judites, different gifts, Section 8 and, welfare and money. And it's the same thing going on today. You had a lot of our people that are totally sunk back in the seat. They moved from that aggression and they just become totally docile. Now you got movements like BLM, Black Lives Matter, but that's not even, that wasn't even started by Judah or so-called blacks. Okay, so-called African Americans. That was actually started up by, white people, so-called Jews, to demonize Judah and these other tribes, other southern tribes, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. BLM was started to demonize you. Yeah, the faces, the people that seem to be running it are so-called black people, but who actually funded it, who actually created it, are so-called Jews, So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. This is Biden's plan for for 1,400, not 2,000 stimulus checks. Here are the details. Okay, it says the latest proposal from Democrats would send 1,400 checks to individuals earning 50,000 or less. Okay, 50,000 or less. That's their proposal. If you're making more than 50,000, and I believe it's as a combined couple, you're not going to receive that money, man. It says individuals earning 50,000 or less. Oh, okay, here it says, and 2,800 married couples earning 100,000 or less. Now, all this is subject to change, knowing this devil. So if you're a combined household, man and wife, or a couple, however they consider it, if you make more than 100,000, you ain't getting no fucking stimulus check, man. It says, according to the Washington Post, this, of course, is far less than Democrats thought they were voting for when the candidate Biden told them 2,000 checks would go out immediately. So you people were duped, People were fucking duped. And the main people that were voting for him, as it says, Democrats, well, the majority of Democrats are, other nations and you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans. Okay, you view the Republican side as a Edomite, as predominantly Edomites, but you got Israelites that are Republicans as well, and it's all bullshit. At the end of the day, they all work together, but it just shows you, man, that you guys voted for this guy. You were all glamorized by him. You thought the oppression would end, whatever you thought. He's such a nice guy. But in all reality, you were duped. He lied. Okay? And that's prophecy, man. All right? It's prophecy. Real quick, I'm going to get this in I believe it's 2 Corinthians. Yep. 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, and that's towards the brethren. Okay, the brethren, the wise. Okay, we're not ignorant of this devil. We didn't go out and vote. Okay, we're not even worried about no stimulus check, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has us. If you get it, we get it, whatever, cool. Like the scriptures say, use the world is not abuse the world. Using the world is, if you can get an advantage in this life, if you can get an advantage, gain an advantage in Esau's system legally, the keyword, legally, then do it. If you know how to do it, do it. But abusing the world is solely depending on Esau, solely depending on somebody else in this life to maintain you, and doing it also illegally. That's you abusing the world, man. And we don't do that. We're wiser than that. But lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We know what all this so-called free money is for. It's to collapse the economy. Okay? And when the economy collapses, what's going to happen to you Israelites? Where are you going to be seen in society? You're going to have these other nations and Edomites looking to gun you down. You're going to have government troops and different movements brainwashed into thinking that you're the reason that this country economically failed. Okay? You're going to be the image of why this country's failed. And they want that. That's why they have movements like BLM. That's why they got you Israelites selling drugs and lazy and not working, not going to school, getting an education, get good jobs. You're not seen as a working class. You're seen as thugs, gang members, bums, homeless, seen as government dependents, which isn't entirely true. You got a lot of Israelites out there with good jobs and, an education and doing good. But a lot of you, don't. A lot of you are wicked gang members, drug dealers, lowlifes. And that's the image that Esau wants. So that when everything comes crashing down, it's easier to demonize you and destroy you. Okay? That's why they're giving free money, so-called free money. It's to collapse the economy, to destroy it. And when it's destroyed and there ain't no fucking food out here and lack of resources, these Edomites are going to want to share it with you, man. Okay? They're going to be looking to destroy you. Totally. Yeah, so that was pretty much it, man. Don't be ignorant of this devil. If you get the stimulus check, use it wisely. Yeah. Esau did trick you guys, man. So with that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. B'Shem Arakakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well at Great Millstone. And shalom to the elect.